Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, July 21st, 2025. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. First up, RFK Jr. announced that the Trump administration has rejected U.S. participation in the World Health Organization's pandemic response measures, stating that America will not comply. Over the weekend, California's high speed rail authority sued the Trump administration over its cancellation of billions of dollars in federal funding. How any court would even consider hearing this is beyond me. We're talking about billions of dollars that are just gone, and there's not even one rail laid. There was a post that was put out over the weekend that I thought was very interesting, and I just wanted to remind everybody of some of the accomplishments that President Trump has made thus far. The inflation crisis is defeated, wages are growing, prices are falling, trillions in private investment, and over $113 billion in tariff revenue thus far. A judge dismissed lawsuits seeking to block the DOJ from publicly identifying FBI employees involved in the January 6th cases, I should say. Now, this next story is all over the news. I'm sure you've all heard about it, but there have been newly released documents revealing that Obama administration manufactured intelligence to construct the narrative of Russian interference in the 2016 election. Then, U.S. Director of National Intelligence Tulsi Gabbard released, quote, overwhelming evidence of an Obama-led conspiracy to orchestrate a coup against President Trump. And since this has all come out, President Trump has been truthing like a madman and highlighting Obama and the justice that, as most of us hope for, is coming very soon. The U.S. EPA said it is cutting the size of its workforce by at least 23% through a combination of voluntary retirements and layoffs. This makes me think of the Chevron deference. We are going to have an economy that is booming, and we're not going to have the red tape that we've had for decades to get new businesses and new projects going. Senators Rick Scott, a Republican from Florida, and Rand Paul, a Republican from Kentucky, filed legislation mandating a full audit of the Federal Reserve System Board of Governors and all regional federal banks. President Trump launched a new front in his media legal battles over the weekend, filing a $10 billion defamation lawsuit against the Wall Street Journal. Now, we've seen him do this with other news agencies, and he's won each time in the millions. Now he's going for billions. Is this spelling the ultimate demise of mainstream media? Well, I certainly think so. And then finally today, one of our viewers sent me this on Secretary RFK Jr. PepsiCo just announced that it will eliminate artificial colors and flavors from Lay's and Tostitos by the year's end and expand the use of avocado and olive oil in place of canola and soybean oil. This is a huge move. This is not only making America healthy again in terms of a slogan, but it's actually taking place. And I, for one, am glad to see it. So keep in mind, we will be going live this morning, Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. We'll be on all platforms. Hope you can join us. And in the meantime, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk again soon.